Become a Golden Knight today and never miss a video by clicking that subscribe button and that bell. Anyway, on with the video. Hello my Golden Knights, it's richyrichgold here and welcome back to another Greenville update. So it looks like they are sticking with the 7 new cars thing. They might be doing that every single time, I'm not sure. It's a lot of cars to go through, so we will not have time to actually go through every single vehicle and spawn every single one of them and check them out, unfortunately, but they might pop up in some Greenville car reviews because we haven't done one of those in a little while. Now, so what do we got? We got a bunch of new cars, heaps of new cars. We've got even some old ones here, which is going to be awesome to actually check out. If you guys want to see all the cars, you know, in their lineup with their different, you know, customization things, then you guys can just, you know, take a screenshot there and actually go ahead and check it out. So it looks like we've got some futuristic cars there. Heaps of these vehicles because I think they have some of the best customization or whatever. We'll go ahead and read it out. So this one says one of the most customizable trucks so far in-game, which is pretty cool. We're also getting that fire department Crown Vic, which is pretty cool. And we've also got, in other news, other than the cars, we've got a new lighting pattern / siren for the State Patrol. So we're going to be checking that out. And we've also got additional lighting added to various State Patrol vehicles. So this means that we might actually have some choices, which would be really interesting to see. But we're going to go ahead and check that stuff out. Now, they've also fixed some mobile users getting the PC controls, so they've also fixed some car bugs. So they're fixing heaps of bugs and things in every single update that are actually coming out. So we're going to go ahead, hop into Roblox, and get started. Alrighty, so over here in the dealership, we've got heaps of new vehicles, starting off from the oldest to the newest. We've got the 1988 Teeny, which is interesting. I'm not sure exactly what car it is based on, but it is pretty cool. It's just got, the trim says deluxe, but we can't actually change it. We can't even change the rims, and it is $4,000. I think this might be one of the cheapest cars in the game, which is interesting, at $4,000, which is not a lot of money. So it comes in the following colors. We've got flame red, gold, Adriatic blue, snow white, dark blue, crystal blue, and raven black. So heaps of cool colors. I really like how you've got that red stripe that goes around it with the black. I think that actually looks really good. It doesn't really pop out in red as much, but as black, it just really looks quite nice. Alright, so for the next vehicle, we got the 2001 Falcon Prime Equess P71 Fire and Rescue. So it is $10,000 at its base price, or $10,500, and it only comes in Fire Red Classic, which is interesting. It looks really good. Okay, I saw this on the update. I think we checked it out in one of the other videos that I looked at on the Discord, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Now, let's have a look at the trims that we've got. So we've got EMS, and we've got fire department. So they just look like it may just change the livery a little bit, and that's about it. So that is actually really cool how it actually does that. But we're going to go ahead and take out the fire department version and just have a quick look at some of the lighting patterns. Alright, let's go ahead and check out its lights. So it looks like we've just got the white lights and red lights, which actually fits the vehicle very well, considering this is a fire department vehicle. But obviously we're going to be checking out the different State Patrol patterns a little bit later on, so do stick around for that. These are not the new lighting patterns, but they are very cool nonetheless. I really do like this livery. I really like how it's got like that white bar at the back. I just think it's really interesting and unique. Alrighty, so let's move on. We've got the 2002 BKM Gottfrieding, which actually looks very cool. I actually really like how it's like kind of, I guess, an older BMW, or that's what it would be. I really think it looks really cool. I can't describe why, but it comes in at $13,000, and you can't change any of the trim, so that is just the only price. We'll check out some of the colors. So we've got slate green, Chiaretto red, Kalahari beige, sterling grey, jet black, black sapphire, titanium silver, Toledo blue, alpine white, tourmaline violet, and titanium grey. These colours kind of threw me off. The colour names are a little bit complicated. I'm not sure why they are so complicated, but that is $13,000, and this looks like a pretty nice car, to be honest. Moving on, we've got another 2004 vehicle, and that is the Acura Maxim, or Acura Maxim. That's an interesting name. I'm not sure what this is based off in real life, but $4,000 for an SUV. So if you don't have a lot of money, you really want an SUV, this might be a good option. We do have some different trims, which is interesting, but let's check out the colors first. We've got Black Diamond, Mistral Green, Power Light Silver, Mineral Blue, Alpine White, Crystal Blue, and Excessive Red. So some very cool colors that are just for everyone. So you've got, a bunch of different colors for whatever your taste may be. And we've got some different trims. So let's have a look. Okay, we've got the base, we've got the Sport. I think that actually adds a spoiler. Yeah, it removes the roof rack and adds a spoiler, which is funny. And I'm sure it probably adds some performance enhancing things. But it's only $1,000 extra for the Sport version, which is interesting, but I think for roleplay, I would probably go for the base version, which is interesting. Although I might go for this one. It really depends on what the roleplay situation would be. Now for another SUV, and this one is probably, I think this is the one with all the different customization things. I'm just going to double check it. Yes, I believe it is. So this is going to be awesome. This is going to be pretty cool. So let's go through the colors. Base price is $11,000. But let's go through the colors. So we've got Sport Red, Wheatland Yellow, Victory Red, Dark Green, Arrival Blue, Woodland Green, Silver Birch, Summit White, Tangier Orange, Black, Greystone Metallic, Dark Blue, Doe Skin Tan, Blue Granite, and Sandstone. So, heaps of different colors that we can choose from, but let's have a look at some of the trims. We'll take it back to, we'll do white. I think that's the easiest way to see the trims. So, obviously the rims will change with the trim, so you don't have to worry about that. So, we've got the LS, we've got the LS Extended, so I believe this is, a way longer vehicle than the old one. We've got the SS, which, okay, that looks like some sort of sport version. The SS Extended, and then just back with the LS. So very, very cool. Those are heaps of different options. I think this might not be the one. Yes, this is not it. So the next vehicle will be the most customizable vehicle in the game so far, I believe. Okay, here it is. So this is the most customizable truck in the game. I got it mixed up. It's the 2006 Chevron Platoro, which is interesting. Let's check out some of the colors. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same as the other one, so we don't need to read those out. But it comes in at $8,000, and let's check out some of the trims. So we've got the 1,500 Work Truck Single. We've got the Work Truck Extended. Got the SS Single. Got the 2500 HD Crew. The 1500 LS Crew. The 1500 LS Single. 2500 HD Extended. SS Extended. 1500 LS Extended. And then back to the single work truck. So heaps of different options. Absolutely heaps. They just range from, I think that was 26,000. Yeah, the most you can pay for one is $26,000. So that's quite a lot. Right now we're at the second last vehicle before we go ahead and check out the new lighting patterns on the State Patrol vehicles, and this is probably one of the most expensive vehicles so far, at least today, that we're checking out. So it is the 2022 Falcon Rampage, which looks awesome, I have to say. It just looks very futuristic for, being an SUV. I guess an off-roader. This might be a really cool vehicle. I can see myself taking this out in Cyber Orange and doing like an off-roading episode or something like that on OGVRP. But it is $42,400. Looks like we've got some different trims. That's always nice to see. But let's go ahead and check out some of these color names. So we've got Cyber Orange, Cactus Grey, Oxford White, Rapid Red, Shadow Black, Antimatter Blue, Velocity Blue, Race Red, Area 51, Carbonized Grey, and Iconic Silver. This Area 51 looks awesome, I just have to say. Anyway, we've got the Fallout 2-door, Fallout 4-door. Oh, I'm going to go for this one. I think I got a glimpse of it because it didn't really load in, but there's actually a tire on the back, which is interesting. So just the Fallout 4-door and 2-door, which is interesting. Not a huge difference in price, only about $2,000. So not a huge difference at all, but a very cool vehicle nonetheless. Moving on to our final vehicle so far for today, we've got something with an unbelievable number of colours that we're going to be checking out. But it is base price $30,000. It is the 2022 Western Motors Protogen, so another 2022 vehicle. But let's go ahead and check out the colors. So we've got Firehouse Metallic, Cartoon Kaiju Pearl Coat, Bleached White, Stainless, Magma Metallic, Blood, Charge, Cheddar, Steel Grey, Dinosaur Metallic, Gunmetal Grey, Uranium Green, Tropics, Thousand Island, Null, and Ocean. So heaps of different colours there. But what I find really interesting is that the Gunmetal Grey completely blends in with the background. They've used the exact same colour, which I just think is very, very funny. You just cannot discern it. It is just the entire colour of the background, which is awesome. But let's go ahead and check out the trim. So we've got the S2.4T. Oh wow, okay, that's a big difference. We've got the LEU Decom 3.0 T plug-in hybrid, so this is a hybrid one. And we've got the R. We've got the dual motor long range. My goodness, I think this is an electric vehicle. I'm not sure. Tri-motor performance. It might not be. And then just plug-in hybrid, and we're back. Hybrid, and we're back, I believe. So very, very cool. Heaps of little options that you can pick from, but they all pretty much make the car look the same, except I think a spoiler gets added a bit on the back of a couple of them, which is interesting. But yeah, that is all of the vehicles, and now we're going to check out the rest of the update. So first of all, they said they changed some stuff with the lighting patterns, so I really want to go ahead and see if there's really any options to actually change and pick some lighting patterns. I'm going to check some of the vehicles. I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't really see any way where you would change the lighting patterns here. So I'm going to go ahead and say that they do not have it, and I'm going to go ahead and just check out the new lighting patterns. Maybe I misread it wrong. I have no idea. Right, so to check out the different lighting patterns and sirens, I've decided to go with probably one of the most popular vehicles, and that is the new Charger. So let's go ahead and check out the lights. So we've got... Oh, okay. Okay, this has changed. Okay, so we've got the yellow ones on the back. I'm not sure if those were there before. But as you can see, they've actually got these little LED strips that are now visible. So we've got two on the back, and we've actually got some on the side, which is awesome. We've also got two on the mirrors. So it's not just lights. They actually have like their little LED strips, which I think looks absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and check out the sirens. Let's just go ahead and check out the regular one. Okay, that just sounds largely the same. Okay, let's try out the middle one. Largely the same again. I'm not sure what the difference is going to be, but we'll press Y and see about the last one. Oh! Okay, that's a little bit different. Yeah, wow. Okay, that is massively different. Okay, I was not expecting that. Let's go ahead and check out and make sure that the sirens are the same on all of the State Patrol vehicles. Let's do the same for this one. So let's check out the lights. Okay, I think there might be a slight lighting pattern difference with this one. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think that they've changed a lot of the kind of yellow LEDs to make them less messy, which I think is pretty cool. It looks a little bit blocky, but I think it is an improvement, definitely. Not perfect, but it is an improvement. Let's go ahead and check out the sirens. Yeah, okay, those ones are the same. Let's see if they have indeed changed it on all of the vehicles. Yes, they have. Okay, so this is this is kind of one of the new sirens that you would use when going through an intersection or whatever. You can also use this one. But what I find really interesting is that siren is very, very similar to this one, in that it's kind of it's not like the rapid one like you usually had, but I guess it's probably more piercing, which I think is going to really help us out. But I think that is a really, really cool addition, and I really like how they've added that, and I like the new sirens. The new sirens are absolutely awesome. But that is going to do us for today, so thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you did all enjoy. Hope you found this video useful, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.